Have you ever wondered if your diet could impact your fertility? Today, we're diving into the science behind a plant-based diet and fertility. Food isn't just about satiating hunger, it's a powerful tool that can significantly influence our health, including reproductive health. Now, when we talk about a plant-based diet, there are some common beliefs and misconceptions that come to mind. Some people think it's just about eating salads all day, while others believe it's a magic bullet that can solve all health issues. But in reality, it's a balanced approach to nutrition, focusing on whole foods derived from plants. The question we're asking today is, can this diet improve our fertility? Can it help in creating a conducive environment for conception and a healthy pregnancy? These are complex questions with answers rooted in science and research. Stay tuned as we explore various studies and research findings on the connection between a plant-based diet and fertility. When it comes to the connection between plant-based diets and fertility, the research is fascinating. Let's take a trip through the world of scientific studies. There are several studies that suggest a link between plant-based diets and increased fertility. One such study, conducted at the Harvard T.H. Chan School of Public Health, found that a diet rich in fruits, vegetables, and whole grains, and low in red and processed meats, can help improve fertility in women. Similarly, a study published in the American Journal of Obstetrics and Gynecology found that women who followed a Mediterranean diet, which is predominantly plant-based, had significantly higher pregnancy rates. On the flip side, there are also studies that show no significant difference in fertility rates between those following a plant-based diet and those who aren't. A study published in the Journal of the American Medical Association found no significant association between vegetarian diets and fertility. The researchers concluded that overall dietary patterns and lifestyle factors are likely more important for fertility than any one particular food or diet. However, it's important to note that research in this area is still ongoing and the results can vary based on many factors like age, overall health, and lifestyle habits. For instance, a study from the University of Adelaide showed that while a plant-based diet can be beneficial, it needs to be balanced and nutrient-rich to positively affect fertility. Simply cutting out meat without considering the nutritional balance can potentially lead to deficiencies which may impact fertility. Moreover, many of these studies rely on self-reported data, which can be subject to biases and inaccuracies. As with any scientific research, more studies are needed to draw definitive conclusions. So what's the takeaway? While there's no definitive answer yet, the research does suggest that a balanced, nutrient-dense, plant-based diet could potentially improve fertility. But it's also clear that more factors than diet alone impact fertility. As you can see, the research is varied, but the conversation is far from over. Plant-based diets offer a plethora of health benefits, but how do they specifically impact fertility? Let's dive into this exciting topic. Firstly, let's talk about hormone regulation. A well-balanced plant-based diet is rich in fiber. Now, fiber is a bit of a superstar when it comes to hormone balance. It helps to regulate insulin levels, which in turn helps to maintain balanced levels of sex hormones. This can be particularly beneficial for conditions like polycystic ovary syndrome, which is often associated with insulin resistance and can affect fertility. Next, we have the anti-inflammatory benefits of plant-based foods. Chronic inflammation is a known enemy of reproductive health. It can disrupt the delicate hormonal balance necessary for ovulation, conception, and pregnancy. Thankfully, plant-based diets are loaded with antioxidants and anti-inflammatory compounds that can help to soothe inflammation and support overall health. But it doesn't stop there. Increasing your antioxidant intake is another powerful benefit of switching to a plant-based diet. Antioxidants are molecules that help to protect the body against damage from harmful substances known as free radicals. Excessive free radicals can cause oxidative stress, which can harm fertility in both men and women. By consuming a variety of fruits, vegetables, nuts, and seeds, you can boost your antioxidant intake and potentially increase your fertility. However, it's important to note that more research is needed in this field. While we have seen some promising results, there are many factors involved in fertility, and it's unlikely that diet alone can solve all fertility issues. It's also worth mentioning that plant-based diets need to be well-planned and balanced to ensure you're getting all the essential nutrients your body needs. So, while we can't say definitively that a plant-based diet will increase your fertility, It certainly has potential benefits that are worth exploring. Remember, your health is a journey, and every small step you take towards a healthier lifestyle could potentially have a big impact on your fertility. While there are potential benefits, it's also important to consider the potential drawbacks of a plant-based diet when it comes to fertility. Let's address the elephant in the room. A plant-based diet, like any other, can come with its own set of challenges. One of the primary concerns is the potential for nutrient deficiencies. Certain nutrients that are crucial for fertility are found more abundantly in animal-based foods. These include vitamin B12, iron, zinc, and omega-3 fatty acids. Vitamin B12, for instance, is crucial for cell division and blood formation, both of which are fundamental in the process of conception and pregnancy. It's predominantly found in animal products, so those on a plant-based diet may need to look for fortified foods or consider supplementation. Iron, another critical nutrient, is essential for the production of hemoglobin, the protein in red blood cells that carries oxygen to the body's tissues. Iron deficiency can lead to anemia, which could potentially impact fertility. While plants do contain iron, it's in a form that's less readily absorbed by the body compared to iron from animal sources. Zinc and omega-3 fatty acids are integral for optimal hormonal balance and embryo development. The challenge here is that while these nutrients are present in plant foods, they are not as bioavailable as they are in animal-based foods, meaning the body may not absorb them as efficiently. However, it's important to remember that these potential drawbacks can be managed with careful planning and guidance. A well-balanced plant-based diet that includes a variety of foods can certainly meet all nutritional needs. It's also worth noting that supplementation can be an effective way to ensure adequate intake of these key nutrients. But let's be clear, the aim isn't to discourage anyone from adopting a plant-based diet. Quite the opposite. It's about presenting a balanced picture so you can make informed decisions about your dietary choices. As with any diet, balance is key. You should always consult with a healthcare professional before making drastic changes to your diet. So, what have we learned about the connection between plant-based diets and fertility? We've navigated the varied research terrain, discovering that evidence does exist to suggest a possible relationship. Scientific studies have shown that a diet rich in plant-based foods can have positive implications on fertility. The power of fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and legumes cannot be underestimated. They are packed with essential nutrients, antioxidants, and fiber, which can all contribute to a healthy reproductive system and overall well-being. Yet we've also learned that it's not all black and white. While some research points to the potential benefits of a plant-based diet on fertility, others highlight potential drawbacks. For instance, the need to carefully monitor nutrient intake such as iron, vitamin B12, and omega-3 fatty acids, all of which are crucial for fertility and often found in higher concentrations in animal-based foods. The key takeaway from this discussion is balance. A plant-based diet can be a part of a healthy lifestyle that supports fertility, but it should be well-planned and balanced. It's important to remember that the quality of the diet matters just as much as the type of diet. A plant-based diet full of processed foods and lacking in variety may not offer the same potential benefits as one filled with a wide range of whole, unprocessed plant foods. Finally, we've underscored the importance of professional guidance. Everyone's body is different, and dietary needs can vary greatly from person to person. It's crucial to consult with a healthcare professional or a registered dietitian who can provide personalized advice based on your individual health profile and fertility goals. Remember, everyone is unique, and what works for one person may not work for another. Always consult with a healthcare professional when it comes to your health and fertility.